Hey everyone, I woke up to sweet messages today. For those that don't know, I do ASMR on Sunday nights, most times. If I don't go Sunday nights, I go the Monday, and I help people sleep because of the tone of my voice. That's what I've received a few messages regarding today. It was a compliment to me on the tone of my voice. So my followers were going to sleep to my tarot readings. I'm a tarot reader. And then they kept suggesting you should do ASMR. And what's that? I didn't know what it was. So they told me, they explained it to me. And so then I spent a couple of weeks on YouTube typing in all these ASMRs, and now I do them. I only had to watch them once and I picked it up like that. So I must be a natural at it. But Sunday nights, check my link out. There's TikTok lives on my YouTube channel. So you'll actually see what one of my lives are like. I interact a lot. And last week I was asked if I knew any scary stories. Stupid me, I know heaps. I just didn't think. I listen to scary stories on YouTube, don't I? And they're not my scary stories. I told you my spooky stories. But your reaction was funny. I can start sharing those. Now, they don't have many that happen in Australia, but I do remember one story, and it's pretty spooky actually. But most of them are America, because Americans along their wood lines, they've got skinwalkers and everything, and skinwalkers are actually true. Skinwalkers, I think it's the skinwalkers, no, it could be the other one. One of them anyway, they used to be witch doctors that did good, but then they realised that they could do evil with what they had. So as they sort of aged on, they didn't die, they transformed into, I'm sorry, I've got a blank, it begins with W, but they transformed into them and they're evil beings. I know heaps of stories regarding these, even Ozzy Osbourne kid Jack Osbourne, he even went, I think this was actually skinwalker hunting, or the other one I was talking about. He went hunting for one and it was on TV, and it was quite fascinating. And yes, they came across one, but they did not approach it because they don't know the dangers that these beings are. And they are actually, it's not a mythical being, this one. It's not, I'm sure it's not the skinwalkers, it's the other one, begins with W. So I've just done this video out of the blue to thank everyone for their messages, because I had a few that I was surprised. I get told a lot on my lives about my voice, but the first time I've received multiple messages regarding it. I left my account on public last night, that's why. So yeah, join us. My followers are a lovely bunch of people. They accept everyone, but if you give me one little bit of crap, they block you. Okay, instantly they just block you. So I do have quite a few moderators because I am targeted. I am picked up by younger people because of my age and because I help people and people always compliment me and thank me. So my accounts are copied. I will never DM first. Never. Unless I have offered to send you something or something no need to. I'll never offer readings or anything. Okay. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd tell you a bit about how I started it. But otherwise I didn't know what ASMR was. Did not have a clue. And now I do lots of different ones. It's always a guessing game with which I don't tell people what I'm going to do. I just surprise people. So I do role playing. I do a lot of visuals. I do everything everyone else does. One downfall, I have false teeth. I cannot do the mouth noises everyone else does because they move and carry on. So I can't do all the mouth noises, but I have my own, which my followers actually think are better because they're not annoying noises. They're nice noises. They're my noises. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you a bit about myself and ASMR. So if you have trouble sleeping, please come along. I start off with crystals. We use the energy of the crystals, and actually people fall asleep with the crystals. They even fall asleep before I get into the ASMR sometimes, because I talk during the crystals, inaudible whispering I use, and then we get into whatever ASMR I'm doing. So pop along. If you have trouble sleeping, come and have a look. Alright, you never know. I don't have many viewers. That's because they'll fall asleep. My views are always low, but throughout the time I'm on, I will have a couple of thousand come through. It tells me at the end of the life, and a lot of those do go to sleep. Some, the pit just stays there. Do not go to sleep like this, because you drop the phone on you. A lot do it. I'm picking on them, they know. Yeah. And I do a lot of talking, so you can turn your phone upside down onto your bed like that. Okay. So you just listen. It's nothing. Sometimes I don't have anything to look at, so you go to sleep. Because if I'm doing something, everyone wants to watch, you see. So, yes, when I am talking, I won't do any visuals or anything, so there's nothing for anyone to look at. They can just listen, and I tell stories and stuff too from the top of my head. I've now become a storyteller on top of everything. It's just, I have a big imagination, and I've raised 2 kids. So mothers do have imaginations for storytelling and that. I never used to use books and that. I used to storytell. That's why I can now you know why I can storytell. Because of that, yeah. And other things I did throughout my years just all aided me with ASMR. So there you go. Sorry it's long, but I thought I would introduce myself because I've got quite a few new followers. So now you know what I do. ASMR, yes, I do sell jewelry. Alright, if you buy it on my live, you get it cheaper too. Okay.